Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. My correct people, they say that the God is about to answer Queen Naomi's prayers. Although God have been answering her prayers, but God is about to answer her prayers the more. Yes, because as we heard it allegedly that uh, Olori actually wants to back off. She wants to back off from the marriage with her and the Kabiyesi, and this is what we want. We are seriously happy that she wants to back off. Let it just be that it's not want to. Let it be that she have backed off. That is what my own prayer is, because they said that after that time she swear. Don't forget that there was a time they said that um a lady said that Kabiyesi promised her marriage, and the Kabiyesi collected um $180K from her and promised her marriage, and they said that Kabiyesi failed. The Kabiyesi did not keep to his promises, and the woman decided to come and expose Kabiyesi, and we all know that that is a fallacy from the pit of hell. It's a it is a complete lie, capital lie. So they cooked up that thing to tarnish Kabiyesi's image, and when Kabiyesi heard about it, when Kabiyesi met an inquiry on how to find out those people that is involved in that thing, they found out that Olori actually was involved in that thing, because I think they said that the call was coming from UK. Yes, and this is where Olori actually stays. So, well, later, Kabiyesi found out that Olori actually was involved, and Olori actually was saying that it's not only her, that even if she's involved, that she's not the one that said that Kabiyesi collected $180K from that woman. That what she planned, what she did was that she was planning to set up a woman to come and tell Kabiyesi that, to come and tell Queen Naomi that Kabiyesi promised her marriage, so that Queen Naomi will not come back to the palace. The only thing that she did is that she want to cook up with lies with a woman, a lady, so that she will come and tell Queen Naomi the thing that will make Queen Naomi to feel bad, and Queen Naomi will decide not to come back to the palace, because she's not comfortable with Queen Naomi coming back to the palace. So my correct people, that is why we now heard that the same Aunty Igwe, Olori Calabash, that when Kabiyesi called her for her to explain, she was saying that her hands are not there, that she's not among those people that said that Kabiyesi collected that 180K, although she was planning to to cook up lies so that a lady will call Queen Naomi and say that Kabiyesi promised her marriage, but she's not in a party to the one they said that Kabiyesi collected $180K from that lady. So while she was saying that her hands are clean, while she was swearing, while she was swearing that her hands are clean in that $180K, they said that she uses Tade Nikawo's name to swear. And Queen was like, why would you use Tade's name to swear? For what reason? So they said that Queen really wanted to slap her. If not that Kabiyesi was there, Queen would have slapped her. Queen out of anger left that place. So considering the fact that everything is no longer working well with her for her this time, Kabiyesi have collected the calabash carrying that she's even doing, that her priestess work, and giving it to another person. Although we heard that they gave it to one old virgin, or what they call am, and when she came, she decided that she's going to bring her own person that they should give it to her, that is not that person that they will give it to. Unfortunately, when she brought the person was not a virgin, as we heard allegedly, the person was not qualified for that. So my correct people, they say that she was saying all of this thing, that things are really working against her this time around, that she don't know, is it because she's still in this palace, she's here having issues with Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi, everybody. In short, her own is that nobody wants her this time around. That she just needs to pack off. She needs to leave the marriage and leave it for good. That she's tired. She cannot continue with this kind of marriage at all at all. Why would she be in a marriage where she's not happy? Why would she be in a marriage where she's not happy? That Kabiyesi don't even care about her. That any little thing that happen, Kabiyesi will carry it upon his head. It is only Queen Naomi that Kabiyesi cares for. That she's not going to continue again. She complained and complained and complained, and the whole place was filled of complaints. She said that she's leaving. In short, she wants to travel back to UK, and she's no longer interested in marrying Kabiyesi. When I heard this one, I was like, God, are you sure this is true? If this is true, thank God. I'm happy that I'm hearing this one. Although it has been long we started hearing that Igbi said that she's no longer marrying because of maybe the way Kabiyesi was treating her and all of that. But what is happening right now? After that, after everything, they will still continue with the marriage. Who are they fooling? Do you think they can leave Kabiyesi? They cannot leave Kabiyesi because Kabiyesi is their life. Those people that left their husband and children to come and marry Kabiyesi. If they leave Kabiyesi, they are doomed now. Their own don't finish. So they cannot leave Kabiyesi. I'm not saying that they are not supposed to. I pray that they leave Kabiyesi so that Queen Naomi will take over. But the way I'm saying things, they cannot leave Kabiyesi. Yes, so my people, they cannot leave him. So what we are hearing right now is that she said that she is leaving since Kabiyesi no longer want to take care of her. Although Kabiyesi used to take care of her, but as things don't change, table don't change. As in the table turn around, those people that is under the table is now on the table. While those on the table is now under the table. So, my correct people, I was like, anyway, I just pray that she start living immediately. Let her start living. Somebody said that if she cannot carry her bag, we are there to help her and carry her bag. Me too, I'm there. Let us help her and carry her bag if she cannot carry her bag on her by herself. So, Auntie Ashley, thank you so much for that offer. It is indeed a good one. A good one. Thank you. And don't forget that all of these are all alleged. But if you ask me, I will tell you that Ashley living is a blessing to Kabiyesi and a deliverance to Kabiyesi too. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. Bye.